Hey Peppermint Pals. I have some sad news about this particular video. A lot of the video file was corrupted. I saved what I could, but it got cut down a lot, so at the end, it's all at the end, but it's gonna make a big jump. It's basically me doing the pattern on her dress, that basically got cut out. And I'm really frustrated about that, but I was able to save at least part of it, and you get the general idea, I guess, of the drawing. So, c'est la vie, I guess. So for today, we have the dress that she wore to the Jonathan Ross show in 2012. And the style that we're doing is Star versus the Forces of Evil style. I think it came out really cute. I do think she looks a lot like Star, but the eyes are kind of different, but I mean, I guess they're both blondes. Like, what can you expect? So, yeah, the swatch today is the leaf, which is what I use for Evermore. Obviously, this outfit is from way before the Evermore era, but as I was going through my calendar, again, I was trying to assign 3 from each album, like for the songs that I will associate with the piece. So I was trying to do 3 from each album because she has 10 albums and there's 30 days. And so I was trying to find one last thing for Evermore, and I guess I just decided to go ahead and do this one. I think I might have changed it somewhere along the way. I don't remember. Yeah, so the song that, if you go on my other social media, you'll see that I associated with this one is Dorothea. And I'm like, yeah, I guess that kind of tracks, like on an interview show. A tiny screen is the only place I see you anymore, or see you around. I don't know. It kind of made sense in my head, obviously. I didn't have a lot to go off of, and even when I'm like, okay, I think for a long time I just had written down song from Evermore, because it was like the last one I needed, and I needed an Evermore song. I couldn't figure out which one for the longest time, and I'm like, I guess Dorothea works, so there you go. I decided to give her little cheeky symbols. I wasn't really sure what to do. I guess I decided to go with the star, because, like, she's a star, she's a superstar. There were, I guess, many different symbols. I didn't want to do hearts, because that's what Star had, and I was, she already looked enough like Star, I thought. I didn't want to... I thought butterflies would be too complicated, a little bit confusing maybe, because star, butterfly, I don't know. In the end, I decided to go with the stars. I thought that was a nice, simple shape, and it fit her well enough, and I thought it was cute. This is another one that I'm only doing at 800% speed, so yeah, it does look a little slower. And of course, a lot of it got cut out again. Probably still would have been this speed regardless, because it was a shorter one, and one tomorrow is even shorter. I haven't obviously edited it yet, but we'll see. Who knows? It might even be at like 400% speed. Who knows? Interest of anyone who might get on me for just copying pasting the pose of a certain character from the style that I am, drawing Taylor in on this and also on day 5, I think it works out because the focus is on trying to see how, she would look in different styles. And sometimes to do that, you take what's familiar in the style that you're using, or what's familiar for the character, or in this case, the real person, that you are redrawing. But like I've seen people do style challenges where they take a character from like one cartoon or source of media and they redraw them in other styles, but they redraw them kind of making the pose that they tend to make in like promotional material and stuff. And I think like this is a good way to kind of see how, to show that off, to show off that style, and like the differences in like I said, I know she looks a lot like Star, but there's also differences that you can see in, like, I think it looks a lot like Star vs. the Force of Evil style. I think I nailed it, quite frankly. I really like it. Part of it was I was kind of burnt out on this day, but that's only a small part of it. Yeah, so I think it looks really nice, and of course I'm not afraid to do other poses and scenes and stuff. I just think, there's no harm in kind of showing off the style in the way I do here. So this is the part I mentioned in day 5, whereas day 5, I was smart and I drew the inks for the hair on a separate layer. I didn't do that this time, so I had to be careful coloring in the hair and, going, I'd say going around the black parts, but it does actually cover the black parts. But even so, there's like certain parts that I didn't want to cover. So next time I know, but I should have known this time because I did it last time. Whatever. So according to Taylor Swift Style, which is the blogs that I've been using as reference for this project, this dress is from an Etsy shop called Vera Vague. I've put the link to the shop down in the description. I don't think this dress is available anymore, but if you want to check them out, that is down there for you. and color picking for the patterns on the dress that you will never get to see me make, but you can see it at the end of this video and again on my other social media. Yeah, I just do a plain background for this. Honestly, I didn't have a lot of ideas. I did give her lipstick, which is not common in Star vs. Forces of Evil style, but, you know, again, I think I mentioned that also on day 5. You know, it's part of her look. It's iconic. I think it's really cute. That's it for today. I'll see you all tomorrow. Hopefully we will have few, if any, more camera issues. I'd really like that. Alright, thank you all for watching. Bye.